All right, so let's get started by laying down on the bolster. Place it by your tailbone. So go ahead and sit down and hopefully have a bolster. Place it right by your tailbone. Lay it down on your back. Align your spine with your bolster. Spread the legs and the arms out. Connect with your breath. Close your eyes and start inhaling deeply for a count of 6. Hold 3, 2, 1. Big exhale for a count of 6. Keep going at your own pace. Two more breaths. Last deep breath. Let's come into a butterfly, soles of the feet together. And instead of being static, I want you to rock side to side, left knee and then right knee, just gently rocking, opening up the hips. Good, now static butterfly position. Take the hands to the elbows and go ahead and make a big circle all the way around. Increasing your mobility in the shoulders, but being very gentle. It is a warm up, so we're not going deep. Let's go in the opposite direction. Good, now stretch your legs and the arms. Interlace the fingers, flex the toes. Lengthen the entire body. Beautiful. And bring the arms out. Tuck the knees into the chest. Roll over to the left. Place your bolster to the side for now. And let's move right into our windshield wiper exercise. So inhale, bring the knees up. Exhale, draw the knees to the left. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, draw the knees to the right. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Now keep the knees to the left. Keep the shoulders, the torso, the upper torso on the mat, so don't go with it. So just the knees and the hips turn a little bit to the left. Now go ahead and take this left foot to the outside of the right thigh. Gently draw that right knee down to the ground. This stretches the right hip flexor, the right hip, and the outer IT band. Bring the right arm over the head. Give yourself a hug with the left hand around your waistline. 3 deep breaths here. You can turn your head to the left. And return. And now let's go to the opposite side. Draw the knees over to the right. Keep that left shoulder, upper torso on the mat. Navel to the spine, hips and knees to the right. And now go ahead and take this right foot to the outside of the left thigh. Draw that left knee towards the ground. Wrap the right arm around the waist, left arm over the head, and turn the head to the right, looking over that right shoulder. 2 more breaths. And now slowly bring the knee up, the right knee up. Keep that left foot planted, left knee bent. We're going to do some mobility exercises here, really focusing on increasing the hip mobility. So all you're gonna do is bring the knee to the midline of the body and then bring the knee out. Bring the arms out transverse and focus on that movement. Inhale, bring the right knee to the midline of the body. Exhale, open the knee out and open the hip joint. Okay, 5 more. Inhale, exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now with your right palm on the right thigh, open the knee and hip out and away from your body, opening up the hip joint even more. Now focus on bringing that navel to the spine, so I cannot place my left hand underneath that lumbar region, lower back. So you really want to imagine perhaps like a grape under there, and you're crushing the grape, so it forces you to engage the abdominal region, navel to the spine, and open up that right hip. This protects your lower back as you're opening up the hip joint and the SI joint, the sacroiliac joint, that area by the sacrum below the lower back. Now we're going to do figure 4. Elevate this left leg, flex the left foot, keep that left knee extended. Place the right hand between the thighs, interlace all your fingers together around and behind that left knee. If you're flexible and bendy today, you could lift that sacrum up, but really be careful not to lift the back. Keep the lower back on the mat. Allow the shoulders to relax. Allow the head to rest. And take 3 deep breaths here. Good. Now place your left hand to the sole of the right foot. Take your right hand, keep it wrapped around this right ankle, and bring that left leg all the way down, keeping that left knee extended. Finding yourself in this front attitude position, but you're laying down. So your hip is open on the right side, your left hip is extended. So the right side is flexed and externally rotated. The left side is extended. 1 more deep breath. Good. Now let go with your hands. Interlace them together again. Wrap it around the right knee and tuck the knee into the chest. Now take that forehead up towards the knee, rounding your back briefly. Keep that left knee straight. And switch. So here's what we're going to do. Bend the knees, take the left foot over the right thigh. Arms are out. Bring that left knee in. Bring that left knee out. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the left hand onto the thigh. Open the hip joint out. Right arm over the head if you want. Now remember, keep that lower back touching the mat. Crush that grape between the mat and your lower back. Navel to the spine. Open up that hip. Beautiful. Okay, now lift that right leg up, extended, right knee is straight. Figure 4, left hand between the legs. Interlace both hands behind the right knee. If you're feeling bendy, lift that hip up, sacrum up, but keep the lower back on the mat. Beautiful. Now, bring that right leg down, right knee extended. Keep that right hand on the sole of the left foot. Left hand wrapped around the ankle. Opening up this left hip, but the right hip is extended. So left hip flexed, externally rotated in this attitude position. Right knee extended, flex that right foot. Beautiful. Now let go. Interlace your fingers, place it right by the knees. Tuck the left knee into the chest. And now slowly take that forehead up to that knee. Keep the right knee extended. And release. Good. Bring the arms out transverse. Bring that right foot up, point. Flex the foot and bring it down. Just warming up the hamstrings. Inhale, point the toe up. Exhale, flex down. So this is all not just restorative, but mobility, movement-based yoga that's gentle and designed to really extend and gently move. It's not static poses. All right, hip rotations. Bend this right knee, rotate clockwise. More hip action here. Clockwise, 3, 2, 1. Let's go 3 in the opposite direction. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's do the other side. Same sequence. Point the toe up. Flex the foot, bring it down. 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. 1 more. Now bend this left knee, big hip rotation. 3, 2, 1. Let's go in the opposite direction. Keep the knee bent 90 degrees. 3, 2, 1. Good. Cross at the ankles. Tuck the knees into the chest, forehead up to the knees. Rock and roll 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Coming up to seated position. In Sukhasana, go ahead and cross your legs. Palms up or down, whatever feels good for you today. And I want you to really focus on the breath now. So for the next 5 minutes, we're just focusing on the breath, doing nothing else except breath exercises. So focus on inhaling for a count of 6, fully inflating the belly out like an inflated balloon. Expand the rib cage in all 3 directions, 3-dimensionally. Bring that inhalation up to the clavicles or collarbone. Hold at the top for 3 seconds. And then take a big exhale for a count of 6. All right, here we go. We're going to do a cycle of 5 at your own pace. Remember to count quietly in your head. Inhaling for 6, hold for 3, exhale for 6. Here we go. Last one. Open your eyes, raise the arms up deep, inhale, exhale for position. And then set the intention for the remainder of this practice. You can say this out loud or quietly in your head. I am strong, I am balanced, I am grounded. I am strong, I am balanced, I am grounded. I am strong, I am balanced, I am grounded. Scoop hollow and round the back. chin to the chest. Inhale, arch the back, lift the head. Exhale, round the back, chin to the chest. Keep going, 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And the Kundalini circles all the way around. And opposite direction. And when you're ready, walk the hands forward, 4 deep breaths. Ragdoll it up. Switch legs. Walk the hands forward, 3 deep breaths. Slowly come up. Take the arms up, inhale deeply. Exhale, stretch the arms out. Fingertips touching the mat. Chin to the chest. Rotate that left ear to the left shoulder. Draw the chin to the chest. Rotate the right ear to the right shoulder. Draw the chin to the chest. One more time, both sides. And now take that left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the crown of the head. Lift that right hand up, slide forward, slide back. Keep going. And other side, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the crown of the head. Lift that left hand forward, slide forward, slide back. Notice my hand is about literally 2 inches off the ground. If you go too high, you're really not going to get a good stretch in that neck area or shoulder. So just literally an inch or 2 off the mat. And go slow with intent on stretching all the muscle fibers. Slowly. Good, and come back. All right, let's do eagle arms. Bend the elbows 90 degrees. Left hand underneath the right, palms face each other. Elbows up, elbows down. Chin to the chest. Rotate the left ear to the left shoulder. Chin to the chest. Right ear to the right shoulder. Chin to the chest. Unravel the arms. Right hand underneath the left elbow, palms face each other. Elbows up, elbows down, chin to the chest. Take the left ear to the left shoulder. Chin to the chest. Right ear to the right shoulder. Chin to the chest. One more time. Take the hands, interlace them. Open the chest, deep shoulder stretch, arms overhead. Slowly come up. Release and take the hands in front. Rotate the wrists. Stretch the fingers out. And let's begin by doing alternate nostril breathing. Begin our deep relaxation, connecting our breath with the parasympathetic nervous system, the relaxation response. The deeper the breath, the more relaxed we become. So let's make a fist with this left hand, left, 2 fingers out, and thumb. Take the thumb to the left nostril. Inhale through the right for 6. Hold 3, 2, 1. Last 2 fingers on the right nostril. Exhale through the left for 6. Inhale through the left for 6. Hold 3, 2, 1. Switch. Exhale through the right for 6. One more time. Hold 3, 2, 1, and big exhale. Now, this next breath exercise, we will inhale in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth, doing cat-cow. As we exhale, I want you to visualize releasing all your tension out through the mouth. Push it out and release, whether it's physical tension, mental strain, emotional strain, whatever it is. We're going to do 8 of these. Really focus on deep breathing in through the nose, but this time exhale out through the mouth. Big sigh, let it out. 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. And now close your eyes, palms up, and just witness your breath. Witness how your body feels at this moment. Just regular breathing, nothing special. Now take 3 cleansing breaths, inhaling for 6, hold for 3, exhale for 6. Cycle of 3, here we go. Beautiful. Straighten out the legs, flex your toes, raise the arms up, hinge forward, reach for the toes. 4 deep breaths. Beautiful. Now sitting up, bend the knees. I'm going to do windshield wiper sitting up. So draw the knees to the left. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, draw the knees to the right. Bring the knees up, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Now sitting up on this left hip, bring the right knee behind you. I'm going to twist and bring the chest down. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the opposite side. So notice what I'm doing, right knee down and twist. So this is all mobility. Bring the knees up. Exhale, twist. Go over to the left side. Bring the elbows down and twist. Make sure the left knee is down. Come up, knees up. Draw the knees over to the right. Great position here. This left knee as far behind you as you want. Okay, and twist. So the further back you bring it, so while you're warming up, you're going to notice that the further back you bring it, the deeper the stretch. Let's do this one more time, both sides. Bring it back and down. Bring the knees up, chest up, turn, bring the knee back and down. Beautiful. All right, now keep the hands behind you, fingertips facing the knees. Notice my back is nice and straight. This is going to be a deep hip stretch because you're forced to keep the back straight. Take this right foot, open the left thigh, and open the chest. And if you don't have any neck issues, bring the head back. Beautiful. All right, let's do the other side. Take this left foot over the right thigh, open the chest back nice and straight, open the knee out, bring the head back. Beautiful. All right, now here's what we're doing next. We're going to move into our turtle pose. 4 deep breaths. And I want you to cross your legs. And this is going to be a dynamic movement where we lean forward, bring the arms overhead, cross the legs, come back and lift up into a tabletop. All right, here we go. Now this time, cross the left foot over the right. Back nice and straight. Lean forward, head down. Forward bend, arms overhead. Slide the arms back. Back up into that nice tabletop. Lift the hips up. You can bring the head back if you want. Now take that right foot over the left foot. Back nice and straight. Arms out. Transverse. See what I'm doing? Arms overhead. Forehead to the ground. Come back. And lift. And now bring the hips down. Take the left foot over the right. Come back, lean forward. Arms overhead. And bring it back. Beautiful. Bring the legs straight. We're going to do a seated spinal twist. Bend this right knee. Take this right foot over the left thigh. Flex that left foot. Take this left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Lengthen and twist. Look over this right shoulder. 4 deep breaths here. And twist to the opposite side. And come back. All right, let's switch. Bend this left knee. Take this left foot over the right thigh. Back nice and straight. Right elbow to the outside of this left thigh. Lengthen first, then twist. Look over this left shoulder. 4 breaths. Gently twist to the opposite side. 2 breaths here. Make sure they're deep breaths. And come back. Beautiful. Let's come into a butterfly. Back nice and straight. Open the knees out. You can keep the hands by the ankles or by the feet, whatever floats your boat. All right, here we go. Back nice and straight. Lead with the chest. Lean forward. All right, once you're down here, let the head hang. 4 deep breaths. Gently, slowly come up. Create a diamond shape with the legs. Take the hands underneath the ankles for turtle pose. Slowly come up. Let's do rocking the cradle. So take your right hand underneath the shin, right foot over to your left elbow. Gently rock the cradle. Forward and back. Your baby is your right foot. And now slide back and forth, left to right. Place your right ankle onto the thigh. Bring the arms up, hinge forward. Keep that back nice and straight. 4 breaths. Come up, place the right foot to the inner left thigh. Keep the back nice and straight. Arms up, hinge forward. And if you're bendy and flexible today, you could take this left hand behind the back.
Slowly come up, bring the leg over to the side. Take that right heel to the groin, flex the left foot, right hand up, and all the way over towards that left foot. Keep your left hand to the thigh so that your right armpit is facing the ceiling. So I don't want you to do this, but you really sink into that left foot with that right armpit facing the ceiling. You may not go as far. Notice I'm not reaching my toe, but it's all about really stretching that whole right side. Have that right armpit facing the ceiling. If you have neck issues, keep the head neutral like this. Otherwise, you can turn your head, look up. You can even look at your fingers if you want. Otherwise, just at the ceiling is perfectly fine. And come up. Beautiful. All right, let's stretch the quads on this side. So bend this left knee and take that left heel to the hip, just stretching the quads. Nothing else. Beautiful. All right, coming around and shake the legs out. Let's do the other side. So what are we doing? We're going to do rock the cradle on this side. So bend this left knee, left hand underneath the shin, left foot over to your right elbow, and gently rock back and forth. And now go ahead and go side to side. And now go ahead and take that left ankle onto the thigh. Unravel your arms, bring the arms up and forward towards the toes. You can grasp and interlace your fingers around this right foot. You can hook this left foot around the right arm. 4 deep breaths here. Gently come up and now place this left foot to the inner right thigh. Bring that left knee down, squaring the hips, bring the arms up and hinge forward as far as you can. Reach for that right foot. And once you're down here, you can slowly take this right hand behind the back, purely optional. If it's too much, stay right here. Otherwise, let the head hang down and place that right hand behind the back. 4 deep breaths here. Slowly come up and slide that right leg out to the side, left heel to the groin, flex that right foot. Lift that left hand up. Take that right hand to the left thigh, bring that left hand towards the right foot, left armpit faces the ceiling. And gently come back. Let's stretch the quads on this right side, bend the right knee, and bring that right heel towards the buttocks or gluteal muscles. Bring it close, bring that heel all the way close to that right hip. And release, beautiful. All right, let's come into an extended wide angle pose, otherwise known as a straddle. Grab one block, use it as a prop to help you slide forward. Try to keep your knees and toes facing the ceiling. Try to keep your back nice and straight as you slide forward. 4 deep breaths. And slowly come up. Now, when you're ready, keep your left hand on the block. Right hand up. Have that right hand all the way over to your left foot, left elbow on the block. 4 deep breaths. and come back. Other side. 4 deep breaths. And come back. All right, here we go. Next thing is cat-cow on the knees. We've done this a lot, so you know what to do. Keep your knees hip distance apart. Have your shoulders and your wrists aligned. Go ahead and drop the belly, arch the back, lift the head. Scoop hollow round the back, chin to the chest. 4 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 3 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Last one. And now big hip rotation, stretching the whole body. Clockwise 3 times. Beautiful. Let's go in the opposite direction. One more time. And now puppy dog pose. Hips stay up, chest and chin to the ground, armpit to the ground. And now let's go into Sphinx pose. Keep the elbows on the ground. Palms on the floor. Back nice and straight. The lower back is obviously arched, but the upper back nice and straight, shoulders away from the ears. Draw the chin to the chest. Bring the head up. Turn to the left. Turn to the right. Seal pose, straighten out the elbows. Stretch the belly. Stretch the back. Open the chest, lift the head. Good. Left cheek to the mat, arms out. Bend the right knee. And take that right foot all the way over to the floor. If you're feeling flexible, take that left hand, let it bind with the right foot. 4 deep breaths here. And release. Right cheek to the mat, bend the left knee, and take the left foot over to the right hand. Big spinal twist. And come back. Come back up onto the knees. Center the left hand, raise the right hand up. And thread that right arm underneath the left armpit. Left hand up. And when you're ready, bend that left elbow. And take that left hand behind the back. Try to draw that left shoulder towards the back wall. Keep the right hand down. Now raise that left hand up slowly. Bring it down. Unthread. And let's do the other side. Left hand up. Thread that left hand underneath the right armpit. Draw that left shoulder down. Right hand up. Bend the right elbow. Take that right hand behind the back and draw that right shoulder towards the back wall. And release. Beautiful. Come up onto the knees, lean back, and here is where we're just going to pretty much lean all the way back, tuck that tailbone under, and stretch. All right, now what's next? Find your bolster again. Come up onto the knees. Okay, tuck your toes in. And take that right foot in front, Do a nice deep lunge, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring that left hand down, and if you can, bend that left knee. See what you can do. Feel the stretch in the left quad. And now twist. Beautiful. All right, switch. Take this left foot forward. Come up first into a high lunge with the knees bent. And now take that right hand down, left hand to the left hip and twist. Don't forget, you can bring that right knee up, bend that right knee, stretching that right quad, and bring it down, twist even further. Beautiful. All right, let's do frog. So open the knees out into frog. 4 deep breaths here. All right, so when you're ready, we're gonna come together with the knees behind the bolster. Drop the right hip down and bring the legs around. Okay. Work your abdominals to come down onto the back. Rest here for 3 breaths. And let's do shoulder bridge now. Bend the knees. Feet are flat, parallel to each other, palms are down. When you are ready, slowly lift the hips up. Scoot the shoulders close to each other. Take the hands to the heels, or if you need back support, hands to the lower back. 5 deep breaths up here. One more. And release. All right, let's move into happy baby. Grab the hands to the soles of the feet and rock back and forth. Take the hands to the outside of both feet, coming into a butterfly with the feet up in the air. So draw the heels towards the groin, knees open, and keep the soles of the feet together. Try to keep that tailbone on the mat, nice straight back, head on the ground. Beautiful. Release the feet down. Now it's time to find your bolster. Place it underneath your tailbone, like so. So here's the lower back, just by the tailbone. And when you're ready, bring the legs and the arms up. You can point and flex your toes. You can wiggle your toes. Long piece of hair hanging, there we go. Okay, so just here for about a minute or two. What are we doing? We are reversing the blood flow, turning on that, again, that parasympathetic nervous system, the rest to digest, the relaxation response. So close your eyes and focus inward on the breath for the next minute or so. All right, when you're ready, bring the legs down, arms overhead. Stretch that body, flex the toes. One more deep breath. Tuck the right knee into the chest, interlace your hands around the right knee. And switch. And switch one more time, both sides. Release. Good, lift the pelvis up. Now, last thing, take the hips over to your right, tuck the knees into the chest, draw the knees over to the left. Upper body twist to the right. So from the torso up, twist to the right, right shoulder down, left hand to the outside of the right thigh, gently drawing the knees into the ground, your head facing that right hand. And come back. Take the hips over to the left, tuck the knees into the chest, draw the knees over to the right. Upper body twist to the left, left shoulder down. 4 deep breaths. And come back. Beautiful. All right. Cross at the ankles, hands behind the knees, round your back. Chin to the chest, forehead up to the knees. And now the last 10 minutes will be Yoga Nidra, a guided meditation in Shavasana or corpse pose, otherwise known as supine position in medical terminology. So go ahead and place your bolster right behind the knees, popliteal area. Arms are out, legs are out, close your eyes. Get settled into the mat. For the next 10 minutes, we'll release all tension and focus inward, connecting all three, the body, the mind, the soul. This is the wellness aspect of the practice. So really, truly enjoy it and focus on the guided meditation. We will begin now with progressive muscle relaxation. Let's begin with your feet. Go ahead and point and flex the toes. Point and flex. Take a deep breath. And on that exhale, relax and let go. Come to the lower legs, knees and thighs. Squeeze the muscles tight. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, let it go. Come to the hips. Squeeze the glutes tight, lift the hips up off the mat 2 inches. Take a deep breath. And on that exhale, let go of the tension. Now take the deepest possible breath, belly, chest, rib cage, all the way up to the clavicle, collarbone. Hold. Big sigh, let it out. Now bring the awareness to the hands. Lift the hands up, squeeze, make a tight, tight fist. Inhale, stretch the fingers out. Exhale, release and let go. Come to the shoulders and lift the shoulders up towards the ears. Take a deep breath. Exhale, release and let go. Come to the facial muscles. Squeeze and squint the face tight. Stretch the face, open the mouth, stick out the tongue, release and let go. Let go of the lower jaw from the upper jaw. Relax the lips, the cheeks, the nose. Relax the eyes, the forehead, and the scalp. Scan the body from head to toe for any remaining pockets of tension. Breathe into that joint, space, or muscle. And on that exhale, let go of tension. Breathing in relaxation. Exhaling out tension. Breathing in positive energy. And exhaling out any negativity. And if thoughts pop up randomly, it is quite normal. See them for what they are. Random electrochemical energies just passing through from neuron to neuron firing. Do not identify. Witness the thoughts and let them go. One by one, like clouds in the sky, watch them float away till the mind is as clear as a blue sky. And what is left is pure bliss, your clear mind awakening to your authentic self, the soul, the spark of the divine that animates the body in this lifetime. It is always peaceful energy. Awaken the light of the soul. Let it light up all the cells, the tissues, the organ systems, bringing everything back into harmony and balance until you are simply filled with this white light and nothing more. Begin to guide your soul on a journey to your sacred space. See yourself walking through a meadow, a field of sunflowers. Brush your hands along the stems and look at the beautiful flowers, all in bloom, bright yellow, optimism, strength, perseverance, resilience. The color yellow represents self-confidence and courage. See the beautiful yellow color of the sunflowers entering that beautiful yellow color, all parts of your body. As you touch the stem, you take on that energy of strength, balance, self-confidence, courage, resilience. As you are filled with optimism, you walk past this beautiful meadow. At the end of the sunflower meadow is a valley filled with lush green grass. Breathe in the fresh air and lay down on the grass. Smell the earth beneath you. Let the earth support you in deep relaxation. Feel the cool breeze wash over the body as you slowly take in the energy of the sun. Feel the warmth of the sun across the feet and ankles, across the lower legs, knees, and thighs, across the hips and sacrum, across the belly, lower back. Feel the energy of the sun, acquiescing, muscles letting go. The energy of the sun is felt across the solar plexus and upper back. All the muscles acquiesce. The shoulder blades, the rhomboids, the trapezius, the pectoral muscles, letting go and relaxing. The heart, lungs, relax. And you embrace the sun's rays moving across the shoulders, the arms, the forearms, the wrists, the palms, and the fingertips. Finally, moving across the neck and face, and finally the scalp. And as that heat is released from all parts of the body, you are left at peace. The body is relaxed, the breath is calm, the mind is clear, your soul uplifted. Stay in that sacred space. Enjoy the peace and serenity. When you are ready, come back to the present moment. Wiggle the fingers, the toes, stretch the arms and the legs. Yawn if you need to. And when you are ready, go ahead and turn over to the right or to the left side as I read to you the card that I pulled by the Angel Guide Oracle Guidebook, Kyle Gray. Friendship and union, two angels enjoying each other's company, palms pressed together. Here's the deeper meaning. This is a time for coming together. Friendship and other connections are important now. There is a strengthening in your bonds with others and your capacity to know who, quote, air quote, your people are. You are surrounded by incredible, insightful, and encouraging people at this time, and it's important to enjoy the friendships and other connections you have. If you have felt disconnected or out of place for some time, know that you are moving into a far more supportive and joyful space now. Your angel guide is encouraging you to connect deeply with those you trust the most. Ask yourself how you can bring the whole of yourself into friendships and relationships. Be present, listen, open up, smile, laugh, venture forth, and enjoy this time. What a beautiful message. All right, so you can contemplate that message for this 1 minute of meditation. You can use an affirmation, a mantra, a prayer of your own belief system. If all that sounds too complex, you can choose at this time to just simply count the breaths for a minute. And if your mind wanders, bring it back onto the task of meditation. So at the sound of this tone, we begin 1 minute of meditation. Here we go. Deep breath, raise the arms up, inhale. Exhale, prayer position to the heart center. And thank yourself for coming to the mat today, connecting your body, your mind, your soul. And always remember to have that attitude of gratitude, for you know that each day is a gift granted and never promised. So really focus on finding your purpose, sharing your light with the world. Be fit, be fierce, practice daily. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. All right, see you tomorrow at noon, same time, same place, online. Tomorrow is a eclectic Hatha flow mix. Basically, it's Hatha yoga with vinyasa, a lot more challenging, lots of poses that are strengthening and balancing. We do planks, we do chaturanga dandasanas, we do half moon, reverse triangle, standing splits, warrior three. So challenge yourself. You're going to sweat. You're going to work out. It's a great class. See you then.